Hey guys, my name is Linux, and welcome back once again to Layers of Fear, Part 5. So, I apologize for this video being so late. I had food poisoning, and I tried to record this video the night that I was starting to get sick, and I looked literally like the Night of the Living Dead. I deleted the footage. So, back in, gonna redo it, but I wanted to take a minute to just kind of give a bit of a comprehensive theory that I have about the game, because I know when I've been running into new things here and there, I've been saying, like, oh, I think this, I think that, so on and so forth. So I just wanted to kind of go through and give what I think was the entire timeline up to this point. So we have our guy, our character, who fought in some kind of war. We don't know what war though, because they don't tell us, and they honestly probably won't. But he lost his leg. He has phantom limb syndrome, where he feels pain from the leg that is no longer there. So, fast forward a little bit, and they end up having a kid. And also, I think somewhere along in that time period was when our guy originally became an alcoholic, and his temper and everything like that is starting to get bad. He's got these mental issues just from, probably a combination of the PTSD and the alcoholism, which ended up translating for him into schizophrenia, amongst other things that we've discussed and discovered, like the delusional parasitia and things like that. Also, so the thing that happened next was after the wife had the baby, at some point, she was playing at an opening at a department store, and the department store, I'm guessing, probably had bad wiring, because for this era that would have been very likely. And she got burned in the fire when the building caught aflame. So she got, I'm guessing, like a majority of her body burned, due to the fact that we've seen the wheelchair, that I hate, multiple times, and also the fact that we saw the shattered mirror that was in the bedroom upstairs. So she hated the way that she looked, and I'm sure that our character was less than kind to her about it as well. So, we still don't know exactly how or why, other than this guy is crazy, but I do believe that he murdered his wife. And I'm not sure if it was in like a fit of rage or if he like planned it out. I'm guessing maybe we'll find more out about that later. So, we have over here in our little cabinet the materials we've collected so far. And we have a bone, some skin. Oh, they have lovely sound effects too. And this little bottle. I think all of these are actually just materials from his wife. I really do. But we are going to be carrying on from here, finally, and again, I'm sorry for the delay. So, let's get right into it. And this says ignore her. Kind of hard to ignore. Oof. That was weird. So I don't know what happens if we look right away, because I was also too scared to look right away when I did this the first time. I guess I bumped it. But we have all this very like velvety looking tar, which I'm guessing is, meant to symbolize the fire and everything else like that. I also didn't try to go in here. I'm just hovering in the doorway. Just kind of looking. I'm trying to see if there's maybe any kind of collectible, but it looks like there's nothing there. So we also have all of these drawings all over the place now. And I didn't really think too much about it at first, aside from the fact that I think it's meant to be crayon, but to me it looks more like chalk. But I do think that it's interesting that we have multiples of our character's daughter that are, it's kind of like she's seeing it from all sides, their conflict that is going on. So, come in here. We just have, that was weird, I didn't hear him close. But we have lots of broken glass, and we start to hear this noise, which at first I thought was footsteps, but I think it's actually meant to be more of like a heartbeat. And if I could get this actually open, there we go. It says delirious. Drunk. I actually didn't see that the first time. So, I don't, okay, it said selfish and then something else I didn't catch the first time either. And then if we spin around, we see very ominous drawing of our character with knives hovering over a horse, which is odd considering the thing that we saw in the drawer when we were in one of the other hallways with the collar that said good boy. And I kind of have to wonder now if he maybe experimented with animals with this first. And then the lights go out and all the drawings are gone. Ooh. That was cool though. So continuing on, still not sure how to dissect that last little bit that was there though. I'm really not sure with the flames and the horse and everything. I'm sure it's meant to symbolize something. I just don't know what that something is. But we have more scribble. And then we get these birds. It's all very strange. And then again we hear the whispers.
Hey, what is that? Wait, what day is it? It's Sunday? You mean I... Oh, well, why didn't you come and get me? God damn it. You know how I get when I'm caught up in my work!
So, this guy is so terrible, he forgot his daughter's birthday, is what I'm thinking that this means. And I can already tell, I apologize if y'all will still hear it in the recording. I'm going to try to fix it, but I can already tell I'm having some audio issues. It's spotty with this game. Sometimes it's perfect, it's clear, it's great, and then other times I get the weird static in the background. So then we keep going. I just wanted to see if it changed. And we have a lot more scribbles and stuff on the walls and a bunch of arrows just pointing in all directions. And I didn't notice this before either. So we have what looks like probably the mom, but there's just a swirl there for the face. So I'm wondering if she wore maybe some kind of mask to hide her face after she got burned, unfortunately. Alright, so doing what we always do. Whoa. I wish I had checked out some of the other stuff. No. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Let's see. But I was saying, we're doing what we always do. Looking around, just seeing what we can find. So here we have what I think I very aptly described as being a little bit creepy. It's called Marriage Guide, and it says Kids in Marriage. I don't know why, but the phrasing really bothered me. So it says, Expect the Unexpected, the Everyday Magic of Parenthood. The new book by Molly Pierce is a must-read for parents who are expecting their first child and want to create a happy, healthy environment for the baby. Order now and receive a free set of motivational tapes, Strong Enough, Volumes 1 and 2. So, it seems to me that at one point they were trying to make everything fairly normal. Ooh, and did you guys see there was just alcohol bottles everywhere? That was neat. I see you, Mr. Rat. Okay. Ooh, squeak, 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 squeak. Talking again about the rats, I'm assuming. And then just some books. And then we have the boarded up door again. And no idea where that rat went. Absolutely no idea. So we came from that way, so we need to go down here. And there's a ribbon on the door. I'm not sure why. So, yeah, there it is. This is a daughter or something that's meant to look like her tapping on the window. Nope. You can go away. Yeah, don't like that at all. Not cool. And then... Oh, okay, we can pick these out.
Sweet Jesus! Did you just buy half of the department store? Honey, you don't even know yet if it's gonna be a boy or a girl.
So, you know, these don't look necessarily gendered to me, but it seems like maybe this wasn't, of course, judging by he said half the department store, the only thing that she bought. So, guessing she was really, really excited because if you remember in the letter that we found that we have in the book in the easel room, she said she wasn't supposed to be able to have children. So she was really excited. And now all of this has turned into more, I'm guessing it's meant to be crayon? I don't know. It's odd. I really don't want to go near that window though. So I don't think that there's anything in here. No. Okay. So now we start seeing these really cool effects where it's coming in with the crayon in the background, and I just really like it. It's a very nice visual effect. Okay. So this one was written definitely by the wife after she got burned because you remember I mistakenly said that one of the previous letters that looked like this looked like it was uneducated, and I immediately felt bad because it was obviously after she had lost a lot of mobility. So with that in mind, I had to move most of the dolls out of her room. It was getting ridiculous. You can't just throw gifts at her whenever you feel guilty for whatever it is you feel guilty for. She needs a father, not another useless distraction, and I'm hoping we get some more context on that later on. Because by itself, it could mean anything. He feels guilty about his alcoholism, what happened to the mother. We have a house, but just like with this scribble scrabble guy in front of it. I guess I can't have both of them open at the same time. Alright then. And... oh. Well, alright then. I guess I was standing here for too long. That actually gave me chills though. Oh, goodness. Okay, we have another, like, scribbly drawing in here. I'm guessing that was meant to symbolize, you know, when the mom broke the mirror. So, moving right along. We come out into this hallway, and this is how I determined it was a heartbeat after all. Also gives us this really interesting visual effect. And now we are meant to play checkers. So we have to find checkers pieces, and I don't remember where they all were. I know that they were just kind of like around, so making sure I can't click on any of this. I'm doing my best to try to not like lean in a whole bunch. But like I had mentioned, I do normally wear glasses, so sometimes it's just out of habit, just trying to see it. Ah, there's another. Okay. Oh, my mouse sensitivity was too low. There we go. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what was going on there.
You beat me again. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother. Good thing we didn't bet on it. What? What's so funny?
This piece is kind of hovering here. That's a little strange. Okay. Huh, it's got like a little drawing on it. I was trying to see if I could maybe analyze that a little bit more, like look at the drawing on it, but it doesn't look like we can, so we're gonna keep going. Locked. Okay. Alright. It's definitely still a heartbeat, though. I really did think it was footsteps. Oh, I probably shouldn't stare at that for too long. That's gonna turn into something awful. But I really like that archway that's right there. Out of all the chairs, it's neat. Okay. So, I'm gonna see... Oh, here we go. Near the blueberry bush by the Emerald Creek, there once lived a duck who was a bit of a freak. Not content to just splash away in the rivers, he liked tearing out hearts and chewing on livers. That got really dark really fast. Well then. I'm still expecting her to show up. Can you hear me? It says. And also, no, I had not seen that the last time I walked through here. Okay, so can't open any of those. And then we start hearing some more whispering. But I think this time it's not an item. The painting morphs, but that's about all I've been able to see in this area. But it says talking behind our backs. But I can't pick up anything, so I do think it's just meant to symbolize that, you know, thought people were talking about them. Yes, I see you over there. Painting, dude. So now we are in this study type room. Can't light that. And just, of course, as usual, books. Books, books, books everywhere. Lots of scribbly, scribbly scribbles. And now we are in a loop for a minute. And things just get increasingly more and more chaotic. And... sorry. Sorry, when I'm doing a lot of talking like this, my throat tends to dry out a bit. Sorry about that. So I think this is meant to symbolize a bit more of like the child's perspective, that just things are getting increasingly bad. We come back again to the same drawing of her parents. And then just more and more chaotic. Ooh, I saw you down there. Saw that. Just floating crayons. Which is really cool looking, actually. And I still haven't figured out why the baby doll was chosen to represent the daughter in this game. So down here we have what's probably the mother and the daughter. But again, no face. Maybe that's because she doesn't remember what her mom looks like? Then we come back in and all of the scribbles are gone, which might be symbolizing his daughter being taken away from him. Yeah, I didn't like that. That wasn't cool. Okay. Oh, I see you over there. Oh, you guys can go away. You really can. You can go away. Be gone, demon. It's not working. I don't think that there's anything in here for us to look at because I'm not hearing any whispers. I'm not seeing any, like, loose leaf papers. Did one of them move? Yeah. Okay. Alright then. I do not remember seeing any of this when I was in here before. Was the daughter the one in the wheelchair? Maybe I had that wrong. Ooh, boy. Am I gonna have to walk over to that? I think I'm in uncharted territory, folks. Okay. Alright, so what is it I need to... Okay. What is this? Nothing? Huh? Oh, that's just the cabinet. I don't know what to do now. How do I leave? Do I have to walk over to the window? Well. Alright, so I am actually going to be keeping this video a little bit shorter. I know it seems like we're just getting started, but I really want to try to not do hour-long videos, and I am going to be trying to get this edited and uploaded tonight, which is why I'm going to be making it shorter so that I can get part 6 out tomorrow earlier in the day. So, if you liked the video, please give it a big ol' thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. And also, if you would like to get notifications on when my videos get put up, hit the bell, because I'm just a very teeny tiny channel right now. So people that were subscribed that are actively watching my videos told me that they weren't seeing when they get put up. So hit the bell, and I will see all of you in a bit.